Alright, it's time for some more Long Live the Queen. It's been, let's see, today's Tuesday, and I last played the game on Friday. A half week since I last played the game, and it has remained on my mind even through, all of my other activities. In my downtime, I've, like in the shower, I slowly debated the consequences of the game. I have some opinions on it. I am definitely enjoying my time here. I'm not sure how much of the game is strategy and how much of it is a crapshoot. I don't even know whether you could even call it like a puzzle game so much as you don't know what events are about to transpire, so it's just memorization. And I don't know what kind of random number generation there might be in the background, so I don't know whether the same pattern will consistently work every single time. Like, if I took the exact same steps that I have up to this point, I would make it to this exact week. Still not sure how long the game is. I'm enjoying myself. It does help that I have still been thinking about the game, and, considering where I want to go from here. I haven't made any of this public yet. I thought about it. I did upload the first 3 videos, and I decided no, just in case helpful people ended up derailing me. Well-intentioned derailing, but still derailing. So, my sense magic is extremely high. It appears to be grotesquely high. The cap is at 100, and with my costume, if I ever needed extra sense magic, I'm not sure how long I want to be on Willful. It adds to Intrigue, Military, and Lumen. I'm thinking about more Intrigue, but I don't know how important that is in comparison to, say, Elegance. Which, there was a failed Elegance check, you'll recall, whenever I led the parade. My court manners is also a little shaky. I had to wear my tea dress in order for Elodie to successfully navigate through some of those court manners checks. Although I could easily, and I did easily, dismiss Cuntwaffle McGee. I think his name was Banyan. Also, this music, it is. I'll lower that down a bit more in my head. Come to think of it, I lowered it just like by 5% for OBS as well. My volume was definitely over, but just to make sure, it's easier to deal with a lack of volume than it is to deal with too much volume. I think I'm going to stick with Lumen for the time being. Magic seems incredibly dangerous and incredibly deadly, and if I can master that, then, well, I will be the Wizard Queen, lording over all in my domain. Looking at survival possibilities, some more reflexes. Dance came up once. I don't know about flexibility. Whatever. And weapons-wise, I like the idea of archery. There was a failed archery check, whenever a woman charged me. And archery seems like a good idea to use over swords or polearms, just because of, the importance of my character. Running, climbing, swimming. A climbing check came up once in response to an event. Running and swimming, I'm not sure, possibly. Falcons came up once, but we haven't seen any horses or dog events. We've seen a number of Novan history checks, but they didn't seem to be that integral. Then again, I don't know what options I might have lost. We, of course, also have not established a printing press or a hospital. Character has no concept of economics. What's the moods like? Right. I had just finished serving in the royal court, I think, which gave me some yielding, because my character was way too willful. Well, for the time being, I'm going to stick to resist magic and wield magic. I know I discussed the concept of diversing myself between 2 separate, branches so that the bonus could increase itself, but I don't think of this situation. Lumen is already a pretty damn high bonus, so we'll stick with that. I don't know what outfit I want to wear. We'll stick with the tea dress for now. And if I need to change in response to an event, then I will. Let's go ahead and get done. 5 minutes later, I actually do something. You learn to consciously project a magical shield around your body, blocking intrusion. A powerful technique, but you can't keep it up for long. You gain increased resistance against heat and cold, becoming comfortable in different weather and environments, and able to sip hot soup without burning your tongue. And I think we've already seen these before, in some sort of alternate reality. By concentrating, you can create a wave of discontent which panics or enrages animals in the area. You learn to create a blade of solid light which you can wield like a sword to slice through flesh and stone alike. You learn to direct a beam of searing light to the end of the staff, burning whatever you point at. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Damn, the music seems louder in my head than I'm used to. Let's put that down to a 10. Whew. Maybe my ears are more sensitive today. Oh. Oh. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Siren, Countess of Miranda and Callisto. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noblewomen go. Just 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Composure failed. Let's jot that down. Failed composure check. Shame her with silent scorn, insult her with false flattery, trip her as she passes. Well, I failed my composure, let's not make it worse. You meet her eyes and imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. Past presence check. Her color pales and she releases her grip on your father's arm, mumbling an apology before hurrying out of the room. You have defeated her. When she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father.
This is the path that you have set us on.
What do you mean?
Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Caloris needs an heir. My brother, your Uncle Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us at least must produce more children.
But Mama...
Nothing can ever replace your mother, but we all have to do things that we don't want to do.
Aww.
You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners.
There haven't been any problems so far.
As queen, you must be aware of everything around you.
Isn't that what I have agents for? Past intrigue check.
Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern?
Huh. This doesn't seem important at all. Nah, this is too important to leave to a roll of a die. I was looking at the bag. Oh, shit. I hate these fucking moments, right? Alright, Grimith. You want to get this right on the first try? You have no idea what long-term ramifications there are for the choices you make. Choosing incorrectly could get you killed. Everyone wants to see you die except for you. You want to succeed. Save load cannot save you from everything if you don't make intelligent choices. Okay, commoners don't matter. Cross that off the list. Nobles... Nobles, I have to assume those would be nobles of my own court, and thus far I have done... I think I've done a good job with those. I don't know whether I've upset anyone. Enough to plot against me. But nobles are nobles, man. I like to think that my royal demeanor and conversation abilities can control those, although I did fail a composure check earlier. Assassins, that's what the magical ability's for, right? That leaves foreign threats. Foreigners are composed of nobles, and they can send assassins against me. So if I defeat the foreign threats, problem solved. Yes! It incorporates multiple things. Yep, totally. I need to know if any foreign powers are moving against me.
As you wish.
How does the mood look? I see. Well, I still want to resist and wield magic. By the way, I have made, on my notes among all the other things, we'll call it the 5-week plan, even though it's not 5 weeks. But, I have, like, some ideas of what I want to train up in the future and what moods that I need in order to train those up. I still want to keep increasing resist magic and wield magic. I think. I think I do. So, I can't attend court again, otherwise I would lose that completely. Wouldn't? No, I wouldn't. That would kick Willful down to there, and it would kick Cheerful down to there, and... Oh, it would give me the pressured mood for the first time. And I don't know what that does. I could always load if I don't like it. I could. Yeah! Pressured is the only mood I haven't seen, is that right? Pressured is the only mood I haven't seen. Man, I've made a lot of progress in this video. It's fun! The intrigue! The excitement! So, visit the treasury, right, +1 willful, lonely and afraid. I don't see any value in that. Depressed and afraid, no. -1 afraid. So that bumps me up to there and keeps that even. Well, okay, we'll make a discovery sort of thing. Let's see if I'm right, and let's check out that pressured mood, and if I don't like it, then I'll load, and then we'll just repeat all the exact same steps. Maybe I'll put on something that increases my... I already have something on that increases my composure, don't I? Well, let's find out. Yes. So, you are... All right. Damn it. Man, really hard for this character to be pressured. Okay, that confirms that line. This will take precedence no matter what. I'm glad that I'm continuing to confirm this fucking theory. Okay. Well, why don't I end the video here, and I'll just repeat the exact same steps. And then when we come back next time, it'll be the new week, and then maybe we'll make more than 1 week's worth of progress, right? Right.